What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another this isn't really an episodic series. Welcome back to another battle video. Welcome back to channel. We are going to be using the Eldegoss team that I used in the World Champ Invitational, and I had a video on my channel the other day showcasing it, showcasing the team and explaining kind of what I thought went well and what I thought went wrong about the tournament. I do really feel like this team is very good, and I want more of an opportunity to kind of showcase why I brought it to the Invitational in the first place and why I thought it was so good going in. So, yeah, so we're gonna be playing some games with it, and I will show you more I guess how I expect it to work, or how I expected it to work, I should say, and just kind of going through my thought process, because I think out of all the teams I've built, I do think that this is one of my better ones, even though my performance wasn't as good as I would have liked it to be. But again, when you're playing against the world champions, that's kind of, you can never expect to win against players of that caliber. So, ooh, this is an interesting team. Togekiss, I think, might be a little bit problematic for my team now that I think about it. So let's see. I think against this team, they have Grimmsnarl, they have Aegislash. I think I like Grimmsnarl Gyarados here. I kind of like Arcanine Eldegoss as well, though. But because there's okay, this is gonna be, I know what this is. So they've got the strategy that I showcased on my channel, featuring some kind of max move on Dragapult and then Dracovish, either Scarf Dracovish with Hydro. It looks like they've got the Hydro mode. So with that in mind, I think I definitely want Dragapult in the back. It outspeeds Dracovish. It outspeeds well, it speed ties Dragapult at the very worst, and then either Eldegoss or Excadrill here. The rain makes me a little worried about the Excadrill, but I think I need it for... Excadrill hits 3 of their Pokemon for super effective damage, so I think I'm going to bring Excadrill. And that's my thought process. Transient, that's a cool name. I haven't seen very much Aegislash, so I'm a little bit... I don't know exactly what to expect from it, but I think that if I set screens up, I should be okay. The only problem with Aegislash is you never know if it's going to be physical or special, which is always annoying. But yeah, my priority of this game is to get rid of the Togekiss and then try and go from there. Togekiss is just, it's just annoying. Especially since I don't know, like, Togekiss right now are running either Weakness Policy offensive, or they're running support with Babbery Berry and Yawn and Follow Me. So it's two very different sets that play in very different ways. Yeah. So we'll see. This should be interesting. That's a good outfit. Togekiss Aegislash. I had a kind of a feeling they were going to lead this. And I'm not entirely sure what to do about it, because I don't know if Aegislash is physical or special. Looking at the team, they're about half. Ludicolo Togekiss are special. Grimmsnarl's neither. Aegislash could be either. Do I think they're physical or special? And actually, regardless, I'm gonna go for Reflect. I'm actually gonna go for Max. I'm gonna go for Max Airstream into Togekiss. Just in case it's Dynamax Togekiss. I do think it's more likely that Aegislash is physical here, and even if it's not physical, I do want to get Reflect up just so that Dracovish doesn't immediately like run through my team. I basically need to get rid of this Togekiss fast, or I might be in some trouble. Aegislash probably, even if it's physical, it might KO my Grimmsnarl through Reflect, because Aegislash is just so powerful, but it also depends on item. Like, I feel like Aegislash normally run Life Orb, but could really be running anything, so we'll see. I'm gonna get a speed boost off here, and 8 turns to Reflect up, which is nice. The question is, did they Dynamax? They did not. Okay, so this should do a lot of damage. They also didn't Follow Me, so this might be... I'm expecting either Dazzling Gleam or Yawn. Yawn was kind of the preferred option here, assuming Airstream does enough to Togekiss, which it looks like it's going to. So let's see. We crit it. Ideally, it's not like a Citrus Berry or a Pinch Berry. If it is, we might be in some trouble. We'll see. Okay, well, let's see if it's a Pinch Berry. If it's Citrus, we're probably fine. I think we'll KO. Aegislash moves next, so it's faster than Aegislash is max speed then. Flash Cannon? Iron Hit. Okay, so I guessed right with the screen. Meaning we do survive that attack, but Dazzling Gleam is probably coming out next. Yeah, now we're gone. Let's see then. So I think I'm actually gonna take this opportunity to go into Dragapult, and I'm gonna max Airstream into Togekiss, and I'm actually gonna set up a sub. I don't think that I don't think Aegislash will stay in its form. And I think I can use this. I can kind of use this momentum to get through the rest of the game, I think. Unless, do I want to Phantom Force? Nah, I think I want to sub. I think sub is the right play here, because after an attack boost, I can probably, after an attack boost, I kind of feel like I can KO Aegislash next turn with Max Geyser anyway. So I think I'd rather sub here. Because if they King Shield, they're kind of in trouble, and if they attack, then I only lose 25% of my health. And the speed boost in Dragapult means that I can outspeed their Dragapult as well. The interesting thing is that we don't know which Pokemon they're going to Dynamax, and after this turn, we only have one turn left. Follow Me comes out, so they do not King Shield. They might not have King Shield, or they could be going for Shadow Sneak, but that's kind of fine. No, they don't go for Shadow Sneak. Get the KO. I think we get the KO here. We do. So now Gyarados is +2 speed, +1 attack, so we'll need to kind of... Like, we crit again, that one didn't matter. But the first one mattered? The first one mattered. So we got a little lucky there. And maybe Phantom Force would have been better. There's also the chance that they just attack into Gyarados, because they're thinking that I would just Phantom Force here. Knowing that Dragapult... I mean, it's a little risky, because it could be Special Dragapult with Shadow Ball and just KO the Aegislash. Alternatively, they could be Focus Sash Aegislash, because we didn't see a Life Orb. Shadow Claw into... Okay. Dragapult. Let's see. So, we're obviously in a good position, minus the fact that we've used our Dynamax already. And we only have one turn left, whereas they still have a couple. I mean, they still have all of it, because they haven't used it yet. I feel like they're going Dragapult here, but I'm not positive. I don't think they had Intimidate on this team. What else do they have? Grimmsnarl, Ludicolo, Dragapult, and Dracovish. They have to go Dragapult here, I think. Ludicolo would get them KO'd. Dragapult would get them... Or Dracovish would get them KO'd. Dragapult's the only option. I agree with that. Oh, God. So I outspeed them, which is important. The problem is I can't simultaneously deal with... You know what? Actually, I'm going to Dragon Claw and Max Geyser here. I don't think it will KO Dragapult. However... In fact, I'm sure it won't KO Dragapult. Do I really want to do that? I'm going to Phantom Force Dragapult and Max Geyser. I think I can survive. It gives me the chance, first of all, to dodge an attack from one of the Pokemon, and also coverage for Focus Sash. What's my last Pokemon? Excadrill, and I don't think Gyarados will go down. And that way, next turn, I can Waterfall and... I can Waterfall Phantom Force both into Dragapult. Because this should be Dynamax Dragapult here. Though, if I was looking just at the ball, I would actually guess Aegislash, but that's fine. I feel like one of these ghost types has to target my Dragapult, which is good, I think. Unless they Max Dragon me and then drop my Gyarados' attack, but I still kind of feel like I could KO. Dragapult actually goes for Max Guard. That actually went super well for us. And Sneak comes out. Okay, so they don't know that I'm not Weakness Policy, but it does work out for them. 123 down to 42. Reflect kind of saves us there. Phantom Force coming out, disappearing. Bop. And then Max Geyser will come out. So I think I can just KO this Dragapult this next turn with Waterfall Phantom Force. Let's see if they're Sash. They're playing it like it's Sash. Yeah, they are Sash, so that's good to know. Gonna be relying a lot on Gyarados this game to win, I think. Since we're probably gonna lose Dragapult. Ideally, we would trade Dragapult this turn. I think +1 Waterfall against Dynamax. It might not KO. I think it will KO. I'm pretty sure it will KO. Waterfall plus Phantom Force. Life Orb Phantom Force plus +1 Waterfall and Rain. I think we'll KO. Yeah. Sash Aegislash is actually not bad. I'm really glad we got Reflect up too. Reflect was definitely the right screen in this game. But I think there's a chance that Dragapult can survive. I'm just kind of praying that it doesn't. It's kind of weird to me that Aegislash run Focus Sash, because like in Shield form it's so bulky, but it actually makes a lot of sense. And it also supports my hypothesis that this Aegislash doesn't have King Shield. Because we've seen Shadow Claw, Shadow Sneak, and Iron Head. Do they not have close combat? They actually switch Aegislash out. Okay, so that again supports the hypothesis that they don't have Protect on it. Phantom Force comes out. Ah, it's in range. That's in range. Don't be berry. 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 Berry berry. Berry berry. Alright, we get the kill, so now we're +2 Gara. The bad news is we set the rain, but we are +2 Gara. So we should also be the Ludicolo as well, so I guess we just have to find a way to win this game. I basically just have to get rid of Ludicolo, right? If I get rid of Ludicolo, I win. It's kind of the way this works out. And it's not clear to me how Ludicolo is going to get rid of Gyarados either. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? I'm going to say that based on the way that they've been playing, I do not think that they have King Shield and Aegislash. So I could protect with both this turn. I think that's not a bad play. Protect with both, and then next turn I will Waterfall the Aegislash. Or bounce. Yeah, Waterfall the Aegislash and maybe switch to Excadrill. Let's see if Ludicolo's Fake Out, because that will give me an idea of whether or not it can protect. Because I don't want to lose on a bounce miss, so I'm going to try and play it in a way that means that I don't have to use bounce. They go for Fake Out, so that tells me that Ludicolo does not have protect. Aegislash is probably going to go for... I actually expect them to go into Gyarados this turn. Shadow Claw into Gyarados. Shadow Sneak into Dragapult. They made the safe move. Okay. Now, there's no reason for Aegislash to do anything different this turn. So I'm going to switch to Excadrill, and I'm going to Waterfall. Because I don't think that Ludicolo can KO my Gyarados, which means that... in one shot. So as long as I save Dragapult, I can get another hit off on... Ludicolo, and then I can probably win from there. I can go for Power Whips, or I can go for Bounces. I do think that they probably don't have Protect on Ludicolo. And since I have Lumberry, I'm not even really worried about a Scald Burn. But we'll see. There should be Shadow Sneak next, I think. Oh, they actually just attack with Aegislash, so Excadrill doesn't take any damage. Now we have +3 Gyarados. Let's see what they go for with Ludicolo. Energy Ball comes out. Oh, that's a stronger move than I expected. 150 down to... So it does 2 hit KO. We do outspeed. So I think we should try and stall out the last turns of Rain. This is the last turn of Rain, so I think it actually makes some sense to just stall out the last turns of Rain with Protect. Because I think they're going to Energy Ball this turn. They could go after Excadrill, although I think we'll survive. They go for Scald. Okay, so let's see if Excadrill goes down. It does go down to a Scald. I really wanted to hit a Horn Drill there. I'm really surprised by that. Thank you, Excadrill. But now I think that as long as I can get 2 Dragon Claws off and I can probably win, I think. Like, even if I miss my power... I'm going to go for Power... Oopsie, not what I wanted. Even if I miss my Power Whip, for example, I think I can still win. That's why I did that play, because, like, I didn't really... Like, I could have just attacked with Gyarados with Power Whip or Bounce. But in this instance, I actually get to use Dragon Claw, and I have, like, an extra chance, basically. So if I missed last turn, I could have maybe lost, like... But this time I've got... I think I've doubled my odds of winning, basically. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Should have Waterfalled. Energy Ball comes out into Gyarados. Okay, we're going to win on with a 0-0 win, probably. Oh, they low-rolled. Okay, well, we win anyway. Yeah, so I guess if I knew how much Dragon Claw was going to do, I could have used Waterfall. That's what we'll do this turn. So we do narrowly win that. I feel like we were in a pretty good position, but it became closer than I expected. Oh well. That's how it works sometimes. Yeah. Maybe my trying to play safe in the end wasn't actually safe, but yeah. Gyarados actually did get all 4 KOs there too, which is pretty interesting. And the Reflect came in handy because it allowed Dragapult to survive until the end, which we might have lost otherwise. Especially because like, it never hit... I don't think I've hit a Power Whip yet in game. But yeah. Cool. Top 600. But yeah, I know I didn't really show off Eldegoss that game, but Gyarados is really strong. Against teams that don't have Intimidate or teams that don't have a quick way to remove it, I think Gyarados is super, super strong. Number 44 in the world. So this person's obviously experienced. This is going to be difficult to win. They do have Dragapult, Togekiss. This time it's a Trick Room team as well. This looks difficult. Hitmontop might have Eject Button. It might have Lumberry. I don't really know what Hitmontop's going to run. I think against this kind of team, I definitely want these 3. The question is, who's the last Mon, right? And are they going to go Trick Room, or are they going to go something else? So, if I Dynamax Gyarados, then I probably want, what, Excadrill? Excadrill's pretty good here. I think I'm going to do Excadrill here. I'm not sure this is correct, but this is what I'm doing. The idea is that actually, against like, if they bring the Trick Room mode, with trying to get Torkoal in a Trick Room and then sweeping from there, if they bring the Trick Room mode, then actually Eldegoss Arcanine is really good. It's good against Dragapult Togekiss as well, provided that they don't go for like Helping Hand turn 1 with Togekiss. I don't think most of these sets run Helping Hand. I just really don't want to lose Eldegoss turn 1, and then the other thing that I don't want them to do is be like, if I miss Sleep Powder, that could be bad as well, or if I flinch. Like, there's a couple ways that it could go poorly for me, but yeah. I basically just need to use Arcanine and Eldegoss to slow them down. That's the main game plan here, is, have Arcanine and Eldegoss. They're very good against slower Pokemon, so Togekiss plus a setup would be fine. Yeah. There's just a couple things that are really annoying. So we'll see. Let's see what they lead off with. I really just don't want to see Togekiss Dragapult, but I feel like they've made it so obvious in preview that they're not going to do it. That's my read. I think it's going to be Dusclops Togekiss or something along those lines. Let's see. Togekiss and Dragapult. Okay, well that's not great. Yeah, okay, so this could be bad because it's just so hard when you don't know the sets. I'm gonna go for Snarl. Their Clear Body, which tells me they might be physical. It doesn't tell me conclusively anything. I think what I want to do here is I want to go for Snarl, and I'm actually going to Sleep Powder. The best... there's a couple ways which this could go poorly, but I think this is kind of the play that I've come up with. This is better against... This play is better if they're not Weakness Policy Dragapult, obviously. They actually go for Protect with Dragapult. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if they're going to Yawn me. I wonder if they're going to Yawn me. Or if they're just going to Air Slash, try and slow everything down. Safeguard. Oh! Oh. Well, that kind of invalidates this entire strategy, doesn't it? Ugh. Okay, Safeguard Togekiss is really, really bad for me. We're gonna be completely honest with each other, because honesty is important. I'm gonna have to find a way through this. I don't know what I can do to get past that. This entire strategy is predicated on sleeping things. Wish I had Brick Break right now. So I have to find a way to get through 4 turns of this, and they're probably... This is really annoying. They're probably Life Orb Dragapult if I had to guess. And I feel like they're going to Dynamax this turn. They're definitely going to Dynamax Dragapult this turn. The thing is, if we can get through this lead, I think we can win, because my Pokemon are pretty good against what they have in the back. And they stay in with both, which is expected. Togekiss is just annoying because it's support right now. Like, that's the real thing, right? Dynamax Dragapult should come out. Oh, they don't Dynamax. What are they doing? Phantom Force? Oh, it's so over. Oh, it's so over. Yeah, that was the right move. That was the right move. I can't do anything against that with what I've led. Gleam comes out. They want to lower my speed, I guess. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. They're going to Dynamax this turn, but Arcanine can't do anything about that. I think I have to sack Eldegoss and go for Steel Spike, I guess. I honestly think I'll die to... Guys, when we have to... Sometimes you just have to... The thing is, they're probably going to max Ghost into my Excadrill, right? They're probably going to max... Because what is Arcanine going to do here? I wonder if Max Strike lowers speed if I'm Mold Breaker. Do you think Max Strike will lower the... It's not like it matters. Like, it doesn't help me very much. I think I have to... Jeez, I'm getting rolled. Safeguard is not something that I am equipped to deal with right now. I think they're going to max Ghost into my Excadrill, but I can't do anything about that. So I think I just have to go for Steel Spike here. You know what, let's see. I'm gonna call them going for Follow Me and max Ghost into Excadrill. They do not max Dragapult. I'm gonna be honest, I thought the Dragon Dance Dragapult was pretty bad, but this setup is kind of making me change my mind. Because it's most likely Life Orb as well, if I had to guess. And honestly, guys, like, I kind of feel like if they max Ghost... the thing is, like, I really can't win this. I, like, really, truly can't win this, because I have no way of getting through their Dragapult. Even if I had my own Dragapult in the back, like, they've raised their speed, so now... Let's say I survive Max Ghost, right? Like, let's say I get this turn correct. What do I do from there, right? Excadrill's gonna take a ton of damage, and okay, like, let's say they max Dragon into Arcanine. My attack is dropped, and I didn't get rid of Togekiss anymore. They could even max Dragon and Arcanine for the KO, and then... Oh, God. Goodbye, Excadrill. Helping Hand, Safeguard, Follow Me, and Dazzling Gleam. So we've seen all the moves. That's good for the future. This thing's gone. I'm going to be honest with you all, crit didn't matter. I don't think crit mattered at all. +1 Helping Hand, Max Ghost, crit didn't matter. Physical, no. Crit didn't matter at all. But I honestly, I couldn't do anything. Oh, and their Life Orb, crit didn't matter. Well... At least we know they're not especially bulky. There's really no way to win this. There's really, truly no way to win this. I'm actually going to forfeit. I think I'm actually going to forfeit. I don't need to waste y'all's time. There is no way for me to win this. And I do not say that lightly. The only way that I could win this is if they click the forfeit button, and that's not something that I think is likely given the caliber of their play. So I think I'm just going to forfeit. I hope y'all don't mind. I don't normally forfeit because normally there's a way to win this, but with both of Arcanine and Eldegoss being completely invalidated and 0 ways through Togekiss without Excadrill, yeah, and my Dynamax used, and they have 2 turns left of Dynamax, I can't even get rid of Togekiss. They can Max Dragon and weaken my physical attackers. Eldegoss can't do any damage. There's still a couple turns left of Safeguard, right? 3 turns? So 2 turns left of Safeguard. They'll KO both my Pokemon before I get there. I'm just gonna forfeit. There's no point in playing this out. So yeah. That was I don't even feel like I'm just gonna say I don't really feel like I played poorly. Like I didn't know about Safeguard Togekiss. And there were a couple other ways that could have gone bad for me. Like I feel like I underestimated Helping Hand Togekiss. I underestimated kind of like unusual moves on Togekiss with this team. I had a plan for like standard Togekiss Dragapult. The plan is solid against the kind of builds that I prepped against, but when Togekiss start running Helping Hand, which of course is a great move, and maybe I should have expected them to run it, but yeah, I guess I could have led Grimmsnarl Excadrill, but like I don't know, it might have been Max Steel Spike. No, I guess it wasn't Max Steel Spike. Given that said, if that was a 2 out of 3, I would have done Excadrill Grimmsnarl game 2 and tried to go from there. Grimmsnarl was probably the move for that team, but yeah. You can't win them all, and we didn't win that one. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I feel like that battle that I just lost, even though I was on the losing end, I feel like that's a match that you could learn a lot from. So, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I want to say. Thank you so much for watching. We'll probably be using this team some more on my channel, so keep your eyes out for that. And yeah, have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow for the next upload. Goodbye.